Hey everyone, welcome to another video. I hope you're all doing well. Today we're going to talk about the month of September, how different transits will impact your experience, your work, your overall well-being. So let's understand this. So you can watch this video as per your ascendant sign, moon sign, even the sun sign, and just see what resonates with you. But still, I know there will be comments out there asking, why don't you tell me? Is it as per the sun sign, moon sign, or ascendant sign? Well, for that, you need to watch the intro. All right. So today I tried to be short and sweet, concise with the video because I have been unwell like since last 10 days. I was having a very bad headache. I'm better now, but yeah, I feel weak. So I try to be concise, but I know whenever I say concise, still my video is around like 1 hour in duration. That's me, that's my Saturn quality, I guess. So what's happening in the month of September? Well, in September, Sun goes into Virgo, and this is the ninth month. Okay, the year is approaching to the end. 2023, just I think 4 months left. Okay, so Sun in Virgo, why we have Sun in Virgo like when just 3-4 months are left for the ending of the year? It's because if you haven't focused on a certain habit of yours, if you haven't focused on your well-being, your health, your lifestyle, it's a reminder, hey, wake up. I know you're busy, but take care of your health too. Focus on yourself as well. Okay, so improving your habits, improving your daily routine, that's the theme for the month of September. Of course, we have Jupiter going retrograde. So we have Saturn retrograde, then we have Jupiter retrograde. So the house which is ruled by Pisces is undergoing tremendous pressure and challenges. And we also have a full moon in Pisces by the end of this month. So moon is going to help you a lot to find answers, to connect with your inner self, focusing on your spiritual path, focusing on your intuition as well. So the full moon is very helpful in this month. And then we have Sun Mars in Virgo, giving you tremendous energy to work hard, to fulfill your goals. We have Mercury in Leo, and Venus continues its journey in Cancer, making you emotional and a bit needy, needy for love. Okay, so let's look into all the signs, and yeah, let's start. Hey everyone, let's talk about Aries. So in the month of September, you have Sun and Mars in your sixth house in Virgo. So this entire month is about power. That amazing strength you have deep within. Fight back with the challenge you may be going through, or just grab the opportunity which you can see in front of yourself. Just make it happen. It's so full of power. And the only thing I see is you may limit yourself because your Mars is the first lord in the sixth house. You may limit yourself. The habits you have may limit you. The mindset you have may limit you. So I think this month is about fighting back, making best of your opportunities, focusing on your physical strength as well. For a lot of you, it could also be about improving your exercise routine or adding new exercises. For some people, it's about starting a new exercise. So fitness, the physical strength is important. And within this month, we also have a full moon in your 12th house in Pisces. And of course, the Pisces house is hemmed between retrograde Saturn, retrograde Jupiter in the 11th and the first house. So how you talk to yourself is important. Don't talk harsh to yourself. Don't be negative to yourself. Take care of your thoughts and how you speak to yourself, most importantly. All right. And you have Venus in the 4th house in Cancer, so there's more focus towards the home, towards your loved ones, taking care of their needs, taking care of your needs is also important at this time. So let's look into the oracle cards. We have inner world, inner worlds, then there is Panther. See how beautifully it connects with your 6th house, the Sun, Mars in Virgo. And then there is Xenia, absence. So what is not here is the key. And at last we have a moment's joy. Sand through the hourglass, yet time could stand still. A moment lasts forever in the bliss of the heart's will. Okay, so the Panther, the first thing I want to talk about is the Panther. The Panther is resonating with Sun in Mars. Now, Panther is about facing the unexpected. Whatever makes you uncomfortable, just face it, and then you see the celebration, the happiness coming into your life. Panther is like you will pounce on what you seek. You will pounce on the opportunity which comes in front of you. You don't want to wait, and you should not wait at this time. That don't fear the uncomfortable. That is a theme for you. So making best of what you have is the major theme. And then we have the inner worlds. It says your external world is a reflection of your inner world. So this is what I was talking about, the moon, the full moon in your 12th house. What you are thinking, how you are treating yourself, it's going to reflect on your outer world. So take care of your emotions, of your mental health, and also take out some time to isolate from the daily drama, read a book, do a constructive activity. Like, it improves the strength of your mind. Indulging into your hobbies as well. Then we have the Xenia, and it says absence. What is not here is the key. So this is focusing. This is about your 11th house, Saturn retrograde, desires. Okay, desires. You have a wish which you want to achieve. You want it to happen very soon, but it's taking time. Okay, you feel that absence. And the Xenia is talking about it's worth to wait for it. Be patient, and whatever you want, it's happening. And the Panther is also about that. What you seek, it's happening. You have the power to achieve it. And the last one is the moment's joy. I have read this already. So a moment's joy is focusing towards the Mercury in Leo in your 5th house. Connect with your friends, talk to them, focus on the current moment of joy with the loved ones. If you feel that you don't go along with someone, then don't be harsh on self. Because as Sun is in the 6th house, you may deal with people who are a bit harsh or they're criticizing you, but this should not limit you to be happy, to focus on small things which you really enjoy. Talk with everyone, talk with your important people. Okay, don't let someone ruin your mood for the entire month. Hey everyone, let's talk about Taurus. For Taurus, your 1st house ruler, Venus, continues its journey from the 3rd house. And this is simply about making things so beautiful around you, making yourself beautiful, taking care of self. 3rd house is about the efforts, the initiative you take. You do have a desire to also work on certain relationships or friendships you have. You want to make things better, the emotional bonding, you want it to improve. But it's a reminder here, because your Jupiter is going retrograde in the 12th house. Some people cannot be changed by us. We can maybe change how they behave with us for a short period of time, but we cannot permanently change them. Faith is important. Having faith that what love you give to the world, it will come back to you. So having that faith is significant. The faith is important for this month. And the sun, which is the fourth lord in your chart, sun will transit from the fifth house. It will be along with Mars in Virgo. This is definitely a very positive transit. I know Mars is the 12th lord, it rules over your subconscious, but meeting sun in the fifth house, every challenge transforms into victory here. You have a great support of sun. You are very particular about your work, your plans, intelligently making decisions about life. So it's a very positive transit. And let's look into the cards. You also have a full moon in Pisces in the 11th house. So this is really good. This shows actively working towards fulfillment of a certain goal which is so dear to you. Okay, so the first card is truth. See your light, know your power, have the courage to walk your truth. Beautifully going with the fifth house. The Mars is the 12th lord. Don't let anyone dim your light. Know your truth, you know it. Have faith. And then there is sun. See your light, the light of your soul, your wisdom. Everything comes together. And be courageous. Like you know where you are going. You trust yourself. You know your truth, how amazing you are, no matter how others are painting a bit another picture for you. Then okay, we have to see this first. Then we have elephant. So this is so auspicious. Elephant, it goes with the sun, the Mars in the fifth house. This is beautiful. So much of because fifth house is also the house of celebration, and this is very auspicious. And then we have cooperation. Take the hand offered or ask. And the last one is the art of life. There's no sacred light in the aura of an invisible life. Be bold in your skin. Let your love dance in sight. So this goes with the moon in the full moon, which will happen in your 11th house. Learning to fulfill your goals. You can see, because this is Pisces, right? You're going one way, the world coming this way, opposite way to you. And it's like your ways of working may not go with other people's opinions, what they think, what they believe in, but you are learning to dance. You're learning to trust your goals, what you want. Having faith is again like faith. This is very significant. Hold on to that belief you have what you want. And 11th house is also about the company, the people around you. So do not hesitate to ask for help, and do not hesitate to give help as well. When it comes to the elephant shows something auspicious, and it shows you are unstoppable. No one can suppress you. You're wise, and your wisdom is going to help you in a great way. You have Ketu in the 6th house right now, the current transit. So if there is any obstacle, you will soon be released from that obstacle. Just trust yourself, focus on what you want, and then you see the change. So elephant corporation shows that relationships are also getting better, much focused on the right people. So that's a gift. Hey everyone, let's talk about Gemini. For Gemini, the first Lord Mercury will transit from Leo, that is your 3rd house. The communication gets much better. Your speech, your personality, how you express yourself, you're going to shine. You're going to be very successful in fulfillment of your plans and whatever strategy you have. Very effective way of doing things, quick and powerful, I would say. So this enhances your productivity, definitely. But don't get into arguments. Don't get into some kind of conflict where you're not doing anything but the other person is criticizing you. Don't get into this, because this is going to really spoil your energy. This will make you a bit weak as well, because you have Sun in Virgo in the fourth house. Criticism can impact your ability to work, it can impact you emotionally as well. Okay, and of course Jupiter is going retrograde in the 11th house in the month of September. So this indicates that you have to realign something with respect to your profession, because Jupiter is also the 10th lord in your chart. You have a full moon over there in September. So it could be doing the same work but in a different manner. Some kind of change is required so the result aligns with what you want. And of course, when it comes to friendships, when it comes to people, there are like certain people who may try to, take away that happiness in you, that spark in you. Don't let that happen. If someone criticizes you, again, the criticism is a major theme which I see this month, so don't let that bother you. Okay, let's look into the cards. The first one is observation. It beautifully goes with the third house Mercury transit. And then we have frog, cactus. It says endurance. Hold on, you can do this. And the last one is a cure for longing. Love is happiness, a spark inside. Live deliberately and choose boldly, and then you have arrived. Okay, so this card talks about love, about romantic relationships, longing for someone. And you do have Ketu there in the 5th house, and opposite to it, the 11th house, Jupiter going retrograde. So longing for someone or someone coming back in your life, but no matter how you are so passionate about this person, never move away from your goals. This is the house of goals and expansion. So of course there's a reconnection which I see, but don't ignore your goals at this time. Okay, a cure for longing. Is just about open your eyes. When you fall in love, yeah, everyone goes blind, but open your eyes and don't ignore your own needs when you are in love. I think I take this message as self-love. Okay, and we have cactus flower. It says endurance. Hold on, you can do this. This perfectly goes with the moon in the 10th house. You may have your doubts whether I can complete my work or not, whether I'll be able to attain my goal or not, but you are like this beautiful flower which grows on this cactus. Despite of the challenges, you just going to thrive. You're flourishing beautifully. Now what the frog is about here, frog means cleansing. Frog over here means the self-care, and I mentioned this by looking at this card also. Frog, if you see, it mostly lives in water. The initiation start of this life cycle of frog initiates in the water. So connecting with the water, declutter, and also forgiveness in relationships. because the sun and the Mars in a house which is about happiness, they are in Virgo. You may do a lot of constructive work at home, you may rearrange everything, so the declutter is definitely there, but it shows heaviness, a lot of heaviness in close connections where there is emotional bonding. You feel hurt, so forgiveness is the best way to recharge yourself, to clear yourself. So self care is important. And then we have observation. It says expand your consciousness by observing the divine matrix of life. This is again connected to the Jupiter being retrograde. Expand your consciousness by looking at the divine matrix of life. Be an observer. See this world. Don't see this world with the sight like what I want, but just see and observe the world and learn about the world, and then see how easy it will be to manage your life. That wisdom which you get by not having any kind of prejudice towards others, that wisdom is beautiful and it will guide you. Hey everyone, let's talk about Cancer. So for Cancer, you have Venus in your first house for entire month of September. Venus in Cancer, the entire focus is towards love. Receiving love from others, the love you have for others, expressing your love is important. If maybe some people may complain, oh, you're too needy, you're emotionally needy, or your wants are too much in love, but don't stop. You deserve love. This is what this transit is about. And telling people that you love, that you truly care about them, it's a beautiful thing. And trust me, the love you are giving is going to be reciprocated. You have a full moon. You have a full moon in your ninth house in Pisces. The love is coming back. The support is coming back in so many ways, unexpected ways. You will be loved. You will be supported. And this is your first house. So the journey starts from self-love, caring for self. There's too much of concern about family, I do see, with Venus being in Cancer. And yeah, let's look into these cards as well. So another important transit for you is Sun Mars in Virgo. Love. Okay, so another important transit is Sun Mars in Virgo in your third house. So this transit is literally blessing you with a lot of courage to speak up. If till now you were having a fear of taking some effort, completing your work, or you thought, okay, there's too much of risk into it, it's about expressing yourself, maybe fighting for self. It could be your profession, because Mars is your 10th lord. So taking that big step, the bold step, happens here. You're not shying away. You're ready to put in the hard work. You are ready to just be very loyal to work, because the beaver shows the loyalty in work, loyalty in what you believe in. Then we have African Violet, spirituality. It's time to connect with what you believe. So again, it resonates with the third house. The third house is very strong for September. And the last one is the nomad. The nomadic wanderer lies deep inside. So take the leap now. Don't crawl back and hide. This is what I was talking about. The full moon in the 9th house in Pisces. Do not be nervous. Okay, Pisces is the sign which talks about, okay, I want this, but then you move away from it. Confrontation is important for you. An unexpected journey, unexpected travel, unexpectedly, meeting people. This is going to happen, and don't hide, don't run away. There's something very special waiting for you. So you also have Mercury transiting from Leo, which is your second house. So this also indicates a lot of important stuff, important communication with the family, with the loved ones, a very serious topic, a very important aspect of life being discussed, taking advice from others, support is coming towards you from others as well, and this will give you great confidence. And the first card was love. Live your truth, share the love that is in your soul. So it completely goes with what I said initially. Don't stop, share your love, and the love comes to you in so many ways, unexpected ways. Then we have Beaver. Beaver is about family. Okay, discussing something long term, planning something long term along with the family. Express your love, don't stop, express the love which you have deep within. And doing very meaningful work is important because Jupiter goes retrograde in your 10th house. So you have to put in a lot of meaning. It's not just working hard, but giving your best, doing meaningful, productive work is required. Okay, and the third one is the spirituality. So again, it connects with the ninth house, the full moon in Pisces, connecting with the divine. Not Do not surrender to the doubts you have deep within, or any kind of fear you have. If you have that fear, surrender to divine. Do not surrender to your fears. Don't let the fears overpower you. So your spiritual path is amazing. This month you are being protected as well, and it's time to connect with what you believe. Okay, not what your fears are telling you. So that's the theme for this month. Hey everyone, let's talk about Leo. Well, for Leo, you have Mercury in the first house, and the Sun, the first lord, will be in Leo for a certain period of time. And after that, like after 17th of September, it moves into your second house in Virgo. A lot of productive work is going to happen, and you will see the reward of that hard work. Mercury is your 11th lord, transiting from the first house. So your communication is amazing, and learning to really trust your work, learning to support self and a support from others is also happening in this month because you are confident about yourself, and that reflects back. So a lot of productive work, great communication at the work front, and quick success, quick rewards are also happening. All right. And the only thing which you have to avoid is the two extremes. Don't be like, sometimes you may be very underconfident about self, like the work you are doing, the hard work you are doing, you still have doubts. And there are times when you may boast about yourself. You may say, oh, I'm so good in this, I have no competition. I'm not saying that you have a lot of pride or something like that, but don't, like, you have to speak neutral. How you speak, it's important because the first impression is important. You may meet new people with respect to work, so the impression you make is very significant, and your communication is very strong, to be honest, very effective as well. And there's a full moon in your, let's look into these cards as well. So you have a full moon in your 8th house in Pisces. Yeah, the right time. The right time. We have patience here. Be patient. Be patient with a certain expectation you have, a certain emotion you have. I do see it's about relationship. It's about a relationship or a friendship, very significant person in life. And with respect, oh, okay, turtle. So you have to be patient, like waiting for a certain result, waiting for someone's love, waiting for someone's response. So be patient. Be patient with respect to, maybe, Jupiter is your fifth lord as well here. So fifth lord is not just the romance, but also the fruit. This is the fruit of the past deeds. This is the house of Purva Punya. This is the house of intelligence. So waiting to get some kind of result where you have worked very hard. So there is waiting here, but the result is so beautiful, so precious. And also this card also resonates with the moon, the 8th house. Protection, save the money, save your emotional energy, save your like your creativity. It's all about your mental health. It's about the amazing talent you have. You need to save it for something very better, a great opportunity to come, which will happen after the full moon. So these all cards are about trusting. We have the last card. Let me read this out. So it says palmistry, fortune and tarot, collective destiny. The palm lines from birth tell your sacred palmistry. Listen to the notes of intuition. Again, 8th house, 8th house, 8th house. So listen to your intuition. Wait for the right time to speak out for some matters. Wait for the right time. Don't be impulsive to speak out. And with respect to work as well, because your Venus, the 10th lord, is transiting from Cancer, which is your 12th house. So there's definitely a work, an assignment where you have given a lot of creativity and passion went into it, and the mind is struggling. How will be the result? The result will be good. Don't worry about it. And if it's a matter of love, like how much this person care for me, how much this person loves me, you will see that beautiful transition where you will be shown the true intention of that particular person. This is moon is showing some tension regarding how others are feeling for you, how they see you. But this is about strength and patience. Be patient and allow destiny to unfold at its own pace. So huge success waiting for you, but September is about a little bit of waiting, being patient, and Turtle is also about trusting the self. In September, you may see certain experiences. You may not understand, oh my God, what is this? What is that? Why is it happening now? Why is this person saying so? But Turtle is like, okay, collecting the life experiences, collecting these experiences so that they will be used in the future. Okay, so whatever you collect in September is of great purpose in the future. Conserve what you have, save a little. Again, the experiences, you are saving the experiences here. Saving of money, finances is also important. You have Sun Mars transiting from the second house. There's this proactiveness to work towards saving more money. Okay, and some conflicts with the loved ones may happen. Okay, and the last one, as I said, it's again about intuition. Trust your intuition and be patient with yourself and slow down. This is also showing to slow down for a while. Don't be in hurry. Okay, let things unfold. It will be way beautiful than expected. Hey everyone, let's talk about Virgo. So for the Virgo, the major theme in September is your power, your strength, your courage. Like there's this sudden rush to get things done. You're very bold in this entire month. Whatever you were avoiding, you're facing it with a lot of courage and strength, and you are succeeding. There is this, because you know what, like your first house, there is Sun and Mars. Sun is the 12th lord and Mars is the 6th lord. So overcoming certain challenges, whatever challenged you, pressurized you, you want to crush it and move ahead. So a lot of power in the month of September. And then you have a full moon. Also, let's look into these cards. So, uh, courage, see, the first house. Okay, so you also have a full moon um, in your seventh house by the end of this month. So, it's also about two things. Firstly, learning to support yourself, because there are few people or certain situations where you will be shown that okay, you're not doing things the right way. But here the full moon wants you to learn about trusting your position, trusting your place wherever you are in life, trusting that place, um, that energy, that strength you have. I don't care how you judge me. I won't be, surrendering to what you have to say, your power. I won't do that. And then we have dolphin. This is cute. So this connects with the full moon in seventh house. Dolphin, um, they're very intelligent. They're very intelligent. They have a healing impact on every being around them. And the struggle with the dolphin is that they underestimate their power. They underestimate that how they impact the world so beautifully. They don't know it. They underestimate themselves no matter how good they are. So maybe that is the struggle for you this month. So realizing your strength and how beautifully in some way you really give so much, you really impact this world in a very positive way. And then we have optimism. Okay, so all cards are going well. And the last one is the Jude's song. A reminder for even the most hopeless of lost cases, you can find peace within the strangest of places. So, again, the full moon and the seventh house, you know, like meeting people who really understand you. Wherever you are feeling hopeless in life, a certain situation or a career situation, wherever you're feeling hopeless, this is not the end. Okay, if you are being pushed to go in a different path, do a different thing from the normal, I think some big surprise is waiting for you in that unknown and strange path. So don't be hopeless, a lot of good things are waiting for you. Okay, so the first one was courage, and this completely goes with the first house, as I mentioned. Live your life fearlessly with courage and strength and determination. So, very powerful. This entire month is about taking the risk, very bold risks in this um, particular month. You are doing very well. And we also have uh, Venus in your 11th house in Cancer, which is the ninth lord in the 11th house. So, this is also going beyond certain illusion regarding people, regarding certain relationships. It could be family, it could be friends, um, not getting addicted to a person when it comes to love. Like that clarity happens here, that okay, I deserve to be treated well. I cannot be addicted to someone's validation. So this is a very beautiful spiritual shift and transformation happening for you. Initially you may feel, no, I want to be appreciated by everyone, and then you will get that balance, that I need to be with similar people. The dolphin shows I want to be with similar people, the like-minded people. So you will learn to be with the people who are like you in some way. And this is also about healing self through a certain art form, music, dancing, writing, a hobby. and this brings a lot of healing. And the last one was optimism. Look up and look brightly. So again, face the world with a lot of happiness and confidence. You don't have to look back, you don't have to look down. And this is the message for September. Hey everyone, let's talk about Libra. For Libra, we have Sun and Mars in the 12th house in Virgo. So the month of September is about fighting with the inner doubts. If you are shy to take some kind of action, like you have the energy, you have the power to do something, of course you have. But what I see with Sun and Mars in the 12th house in Virgo, it's that there's a period of inactivity. And this inactivity is maybe because you are in doubt. You may think what others may think of your work, whatever you are doing, the action you may take. And also I feel, of course, it's quite visible in the chart that your Mars is the 7th lord. Okay, in the 7th house, Jupiter is retrograde. Okay, and then the Mars goes into the 12th house. So it could be that someone with whom you are in collaboration, maybe it's your lover, your partner, someone keeps you inactive because of maybe the conflict. Maybe this person created some kind of inner doubt in you. So someone in the public, or a person in a partnership, keeping you in doubt, keeping you inactive in life. So do not shy, do not be so inactive this month. Try to be more focused towards your goals. That's the major theme here. And also take care of your sleep. You might be working a lot in this month, or you have a lot of plans, you're like a lot of behind the scenes work is happening. So it is keeping you awake at night. You're more active at night, maybe that is the thing. And you have Venus in the 10th house in Cancer the entire month, and you also have a full moon in the 6th house. So you're definitely very passionate about some kind of work project, or maybe passionate about creating a name for yourself. This month, you're very dedicated towards your professional path, and you are not just focusing what others want you to do. You're focusing more on your passion, the creative side of yours, how you want to do things. This is what is significant at this time. And also I do see support, emotional support and healing happening in this month. You will receive support of someone, definitely, because you are in need of someone to tell you, see, this is not the obstacle, it's not a major thing. All you have to do is to be very gentle with yourself, and you can achieve great things. So that guidance is missing, I think. Maybe that because your Mercury is the 9th lord going into 11th house in Leo. So a very good advice, help is coming towards you. Even if there's no person out there helping you, it's certainly the divine, certainly the higher power helping you here. And a very good news will also come to you. Mercury the messenger is bringing that optimism and happiness, and a very quick gain of money is also possible. So let's look into the cards. The first one is Gaia. Connect to the pulse of Mother Earth. She will guide you through this time of change. So yes, it is a change. Mercury is bringing a lot of changes, and Mercury is bringing such people who will empower you, or such information or news. It will definitely bring more joy and motivation. Okay, so it goes with what I said earlier.
Earthworm. So earthworm is indicating again that shyness, or how you are reluctant to share your um, potential, your power with others. Okay, because this is a worm which lives deep within the earth, okay, the deep layers of soil, and there is shyness to come out. Okay, and then we have wisteria, longevity, plan for and take the dedicated path. And then we have the last card is the Odyssey. It says, take in the beauty of country lands and botany, explore the wonder like a gypsy traveler Odyssey. So this also goes with your 12th house, going to this beautiful adventurous journey, or a beautiful place, isolating yourself for a while, and just Odyssey is this, it just represents a long journey where you have these beautiful experiences. So the first card, the Gaia, it says connect to the pulse of Mother Earth. She will guide you through this time of change. So this is definitely about having faith, and also trusting your intuition is important at this time. The earthworm is indicating speak up for yourself. Okay, do not be intimidated because of other people, like other people have more to offer and you don't have. Don't lose hope. And you have full moon in the 6th house in Pisces. This is going to help you to start again with your work, with your projects, to focus more on your health. And this card is a reminder that beginner's mind do have valuable insights. So you might be a beginner in something right now, or you're starting it all again, but this is a very beautiful new start. And the longevity card does indicate that you want to protect something, you want to, an aspect of your life, you want it to last long, and you're working hard towards it. So be dedicated to it, plan wisely, be dedicated. There is a potential that this thing will last for a very long time. Then we have the Odyssey, we have already discussed. The Odyssey connects very well to the transit of the 12th house. There's a fear of what will happen next. What if I cannot be dedicated to what I want for a long term? But don't take this work or this special thing you have as a burden. Take it as a journey, adventurous journey, and then you'll be very happy to go through this process. Hey everyone, let's talk about Scorpio. For Scorpio, you have Sun and Mars in your 11th house in Virgo. So there's something which unblocks for you. Even if it's not unblocking itself, you're gonna kick, you're gonna punch, you will break the walls, and you will win. You will definitely win. You will, at least, like, trying is important. So you are trying, you're working hard, you're working in a very diligent way as well. And I do see some criticism coming to you, which is quite harsh, which is definitely quite harsh. But it's just that you will use this criticism and you will decorate yourself. You will be more focused, more powerful in your work. Whatever you want to achieve, you're going to do it. But yes, some arguments are definitely there, especially at the work front. Okay, because Mercury is the 8th lord transiting from the 10th house in Leo. So definitely some confusion or arguments, misunderstanding is definitely there. But Mercury is also helping you to get a much deeper insight about your work, or just simply deeper insight about a certain aspect of life. The communication gets better with your partner, with your lover, with a very close friend. The communication is getting very good. There is clarity of things. There's no more confusion. Like, initially there is confusion, but you will just continue to work on that quarrel or confusion, and then you will see the clarity definitely. Okay, so Jupiter going retrograde this month in your sixth house. Okay, and Jupiter is giving a reminder. Why so serious? Jupiter is a very optimistic planet. It rules the fifth house in your chart. Fifth house do connects to the child, not just the child like which you may have in this life, but also the inner child as well. So Jupiter here going retrograde, and then we have a beautiful full moon in Pisces, which is your fifth house, reconnecting with your joyful nature. If you don't have very joyful nature, I think it's a reminder to be more playful in life, to be more uh, like, there's a lot of hard work which I see through Jupiter, a lot of hard work in last few months. And this hard work, like you're doing, but deep within there are also a lot of insecurities and doubts because of the constant competition you're dealing with. So you're doing your best, but there's a great suffering deep within, and you created that suffering by feeling uncertain, in fear because of other people. They may do better than you. That kind of issue might be there, and some tensions regarding the family is also there because of Jupiter being the second lord. But this full moon which you have in your fifth house, this wants you to feel much lighter, indulge into things which make you happy, activities and hobbies. And I think there's like something illuminates in your mind, because this is the house of intelligence as well. So you will have better understanding of your current situation, and you will find the happiness, you will find the reasons to be happy here. So it's quite a positive time. So the first card is gratitude. Universal love shines through the miracles of life around you. Beautifully goes with the full moon. There's a lot which can happen because moon is your ninth lord, transiting from fifth house at that particular time when the full moon is happening. There's so much of abundance coming towards you, happiness is there, and you will be very thankful to the higher power as well for those achievements, that happiness. So it's quite a beautiful time. Okay, then we have the Otter. So Otter is completely going with that retrograde Jupiter in the sixth house. And then we have the insight. Again, the insight is coming through the moon, the ninth lord. The answers are there for those who look. So you are getting some answers, you are getting some kind of closure. I do see closure regarding a friendship, or even a significant relationship, or a closure from someone who is a very close family member as well. The last one is begin here. Do not fear what travel brings, my dear. The moment is yours. Begin now here. So, of course, something new initiates with this full moon. The entire four messages are pointing towards that beautiful full moon in your fifth house by the end of September. And also, you have the Sun Mars in the 11th house, which does show victory, which does show you will win whatever you are doing. The courage you have shown till now, it will give abundance to you. And the Otter is clearly showing something unblocks for you, and you are full of love. Remember, there's a lot of love in you. Even if someone makes you feel uncomfortable, you deserve love. You will receive love, and be playful like a child. And like for some people, like there's a different message with otter. It's about again age. What is relevant for me as per my age? Am I going beyond my age to achieve something, to do something? And the author says, no, you can do anything at any age you want. Age is not the barrier, okay? Because each one of us do have a child within. So yeah, connecting with that child is important. It's a theme for September. Hey everyone, let's talk about Sagittarius. For Sagittarius, the major theme of this month is Sun in Mars in your 10th house in Virgo. There's a lot of work which you are doing this month. You are succeeding, and like you feel this surge of power and energy in you, and this confidence. I am capable of so many things. This is beautiful because you have retrograde Saturn right now in your third house. Time to time, you may be feeling, maybe I have to do this work again. Maybe I have to communicate this again to someone specific. Okay, I have to repeat myself. Maybe my words are not clear. Maybe I need more courage to speak to someone and bring clarity to the situation, or it's just that you need courage to do something, to take the decision and effort. But Sun Mars is really helping you in the 10th house in Virgo, working very hard, being very clear with what you want, and just achieving it successfully. And you're using your skills very finely at this time. Of course, Jupiter goes retrograde in the fifth house, it's with Rahu. So, still, there is this, I would say, like someone blocking your vision, or you yourself are blocking your vision. Like you're working very hard, but still there is a doubt regarding the destination. There's not enough clarity. How can I get there? I have the power and courage, the skill, but something is missing. And what is missing here is definitely the faith. And you're too much into what others have to say as well, because of the Ketu in the 11th house. You know where you want to go, but like some people are not allowing you to do what others may think that might be the case. Okay, so there is achievement, and you have full moon, a beautiful full moon in the fourth house in Pisces this month by the end of September. So this is also uh, helping you to bring more focus to self. What needs to be done to be more productive in your life? What needs to be done to heal myself, or to heal a certain bond with someone? Healing of a relationship, healing of a connection happens this month with the moon getting so much of power in your fourth house, eighth lord, and it's a full moon here in the fourth house. So something heals here, something changes. Okay, you may connect with someone again to resolve it, and improving your connection with the mother, improving your connection with someone who is very important to you. You emotionally depend on this person, so reconnection is definitely there, and strengthening of that bond is definitely there. And this is, I think, what you are missing. It says stillness. Reflect on this moment with love, kindness, and compassion. Maybe it's just that you're looking way ahead. You're looking at the final destination, but you're not looking at the first step, the steps you will take to reach to that place. So focus on now. Stillness of mind is important, and this makes you feel much lighter, and things do get easier for you. Then we have the Swan. The swan again indicates there is this need to be more focused towards your craft and not much concerned about what others have to say or what others are doing. Then we have tuberose, desire. Be certain of where you place your passion. Exactly. Exactly. This is what I was talking about. You want to reach to a destination. You want something to happen, but you have the desire, but you are just focusing on the obstacles. You're focusing on um, what can block me, okay? And whatever you want in life, is this your dream or is just a response of the competition you are dealing with? Because of the this shows the Venus, the sixth lord in the eighth house, this entire month in Cancer. So make sure what you want is it resonates with you. It's not what is a result of the competition or the insecurities. And desire in love as well. Venus here is showing um, definitely working towards a relationship, opening up, opening your heart to that relationship. Something feels risky to speak your truth with this person, so working on the intimacy in the relationship. The last one is the silence skill. I challenge you to unpack your mind. In meditation's grace, the soul can unwind. So it shows that you have to practice the silence. And the same goes with the swan. The swan shows the solo time, the silence. So do your work in silence this month. You need not to see what others are doing. Don't get nervous and just focus on what you can do, the best you can do. And solo time to write, create, and meditate as well. Um, you are lacking vision. That's the major theme here. And Swan is also indicating you are someone who can do things effortlessly. So you need not to push yourself, you need not to be very hard on yourself. Swan is connected to the goddess Saraswati. You do have her blessings. You must trust your wisdom, knowledge, and your creativity. And you must listen to your inner voice more than the voices around you. Hey everyone, let's talk about Capricorn. For Capricorn, you are the brightest star in the sky this month. When I see this card, it looks like you're shining and twinkling in the month of September. So, for Capricorn, the major theme is Sun, Mars, in the ninth house in Virgo, overcoming your challenges and obstacles this month with full power. Like, people are amazed. Whoa, what are you doing? You're glowing, you are succeeding, and everything is so smooth. Like, what's happening? But they don't know how uh, you are feeling a little bit uncomfortable deep within. There is a fear, the mind is confused somewhere, yet you show so much of power because you feel like, okay, what option do I have? I have to be powerful now. That's the thing. Because you have Mercury here, sixth lord in the eighth house in Leo. So the obstacles around you, and really these are not the obstacles, it's just the other people's opinions, what they have to say, um, how they communicate with you. Their words are stuck to you, and somewhere it impacts your confidence, it impacts your ability to be happy. So there is a lot within the voices of other people like bothering you, but still you choose to be very powerful. And every effort you take, it brings more victory, more growth, and better opportunities as well. And you have a very beautiful full moon in Pisces. For you, moon is the seventh lord. In the third house, there is a full moon in Pisces, which definitely shows the relationships are getting better. And you also have Venus in Cancer in the seventh house this entire month. This month is about love. It's about improving your love life, improving your connection with your friends, the people around you. With family members, there are still some struggles because of the Jupiter going retrograde. It's along with Rahu in the fourth house, and you also have Saturn retrograde in the second house of family. So maybe you are the one who is doing a lot at home, or like it's not for the family but it's for your own home where you live. A lot of changes are there. You want to organize everything again. Maybe you want to move into a different house. So a lot of work with respect to home is there, but the moon shows significant changes in the dynamics in certain relationships, with siblings, with a friend, with the people you meet like on every day they live around you, like neighbors. It could be a love relationship as well. That understanding, that love is definitely going to grow despite of, you are feeling insecure. Definitely Venus in Cancer, for Venus, Cancer is enemy sign. So like how can I achieve more love? That is the question. But the love will pour into your life without even doing anything, because you must first learn that you deserve love. You deserve an unconditional love. So the first card is release. It says release anything that keeps you from your path of authenticity. So this is about the Mercury in the eighth house. Release the thoughts, release the issues in your mind which keeps you away from your true self, because you know yourself. But when someone else say something to you, you start focusing on that picture more rather than focusing on self. So this needs to be taken care of. And after the release card, you have the deer. Deer again, deer is a very graceful animal, but it again shows insecurity. Okay, and once more love and security, wants to be like a deer. You will always see it's in a group, it's along with the other deers. So you don't want to be alone, you want to be with people who are same or like-minded. So Venus and moon are helping you to find your people, to be with more people, to be understood by others. And then we have Belladonna. It says silence, listen more, and quiet be. Morning memory. Its healing gift runs a destined course. The morning dawn, our inspired source. So something about your mornings, like this is a message to be more focused towards self when you get up in the morning. Okay, don't worry about your work, because right now the Saturn is retrograde. For you, your first lord is retrograde in the second house. So like, see, you'll just instantly you'll start working towards what is important to you. Oh, it's my work. Oh, it's my business. Oh, it's my finances, my family, my children. But the morning memory is showing that you need, when you wake up in the morning, like instantly the first thing you do is do a ritual, do a work which is more about you. Like for me, what I do, I always read a book when I get up in the morning, maybe one page or two page. So I just focus on myself. The first thing I do is, okay, I like this, so let's do this. So if you do that small ritual like 5-10 minutes where you focus on yourself, you see that healing happening in your life. You see how things are beautifully changing for you. Okay, and you won't feel the burden of many things when you start your day beautifully. We have the belladonna. It says silence, listen more, and quiet be. It's again for you to focus on the important work. You must learn to silence your mind. It connects with the Mercury again. You the more the silence is, the more you can listen to self and your needs, and you can take care of yourself. Then we have the deer, and deer is showing trust your intuition, be more loving to self and to others. And this is about compassion as well. The situation in your life right now which requires the gentleness, and you are concerned about protection, you want to feel protected, and this will happen. You will find significant people, and also some kind of celebration is near for you, celebration with friends and family. Hey everyone, let's talk about Aquarius. For Aquarius, the major theme is having Sun and Mars in Virgo, that is your 8th house. And this transit may make you a bit impatient. Impatient because of the competition, impatient because of the waiting period you are going through to achieve something at work, or maybe it's about finances. Sun in your chart is ruling over the 7th house, so it could also be a waiting period regarding a business deal, waiting period with respect to a relationship where you are confused, or you're waiting for the other person's response, or waiting for things to get better in that relationship. So Sun does show like, because it's with Mars as well, there is impatience here. You want to quickly rush to get things done because Mars is your third lord, and in the third house Jupiter going retrograde. So you can rush, but don't rush impulsively. Use your wisdom, use your experiences, your knowledge to get things done. And there can be certain breaks, like you may take a break for a while, because I do see the health is getting challenged as well. So let's look into these cards. The first one is the signs. The universe has been gently nudging you forward by revealing to you signs and synchronicities. So, the moment I saw this card, I can see a little galaxy over here, and I understood it. It's reminding you to trust what you cannot see right now, but trust in the future, in the days to come. Okay, you are moving forward, and look at the signs and the symbols and the synchronicities, the numbers you may see. Like, you are getting the message, hey, it's happening, why you're so worried? So you are getting those signs, and this also connects with the full moon, which is going to happen in Pisces. So yeah, dreams do get true. Okay, and then the next card is the cheetah. So it goes with the 8th house, Sun and Mars. Cheetah is connected to the sun. According to this deck, cheetah is connected to the solar force. So you want to get things done quickly. And then we have the jonquil. It says power. Take hold of what you know is yours. Okay. And the last one is trust the universe. Okay, as I mentioned, the first card was saying trust what's about to happen next. Trust it and don't get fearful. Intuition has wandered and led you astray. The timing's not yours, but the universe at play. Have faith and breathe. Okay, so the cheetah over here, it, as I mentioned, it resonates with the sun and Mars. It shows that you are impatient. It could be too much of competition. Venus in Cancer, which is your sixth house. Okay, there's something you're very passionate about, like your emotions are completely into it, and the cheetah indicates that you can achieve everything. This passion you have, you will achieve everything. You are attracting abundance, but what about your purpose, like where you want to go and why you want to go there? You must realign with the purpose. Don't be driven by passion, because that passion is interfering with the emotional stability. Where you want to go, what you want to do, realign with the purpose. Sun is about purpose, going through the 8th house, 7th lord in the 8th house. So connect with your purpose. Maybe a lot of people are interfering with your purpose. So have that courage and strength to reconnect with it, work for yourself. And that is the major message. And also, you have Mercury in Leo in the 7th house this month. So, Mercury in your chart rules over your potential and intelligence, being the 5th lord. So you're going to succeed in your plans, whatever plans you will execute, the actions you will take. But Mercury may bring a slight miscommunication with the people, with the loved ones, maybe in the public settings as well. It's not that you're intentionally saying something wrong, it's just that you're misunderstood. So don't take things to heart and realign with what you want. Focus more on positivity. And then there is a full moon in the 2nd house in Pisces. This is about value yourself, value the love you carry in your heart, value the important people in your life, cherish them, and this is what will help you to be more positive this month. Hey everyone, let's talk about the last sign, which is Pisces. And Pisces is my favorite, as I always say. So we have a full moon in Pisces as well in the month of September. So this full moon is in your 1st house. So what are you doing this month? Are you focusing more on your beauty and focusing on your solo time, like writing, spending time with yourself, eating your favorite food, doing things which you love? I think this is the major theme for the Pisces people. Focusing on what makes you happy. And also, in your chart, moon is the 5th lord. So 5th house is about enjoyment, celebration, doing activities which you truly like. And I think this also brings a more love in your life, that your love is being reciprocated, getting support from your loved ones, your friends, your partner. So love is something which is very beautiful this month. There is enjoyment, there is so much of connection with others. So is it a party time? Please invite me. Okay, so there's a lot of happiness here. Focusing on what makes you happy, finding reasons to be happy. And then we have Sun and Mars in the 7th house in Virgo. I know this can be a transit where you are doing some constructive work. You may be like deep within worried about your public appearance, how people see you, how they view you. And here the sun is the sixth lord, so there's definitely a big project, or you have a target to achieve at the work front, and you will successfully achieve it because you're putting in a lot of energy and effort. Maybe you're too busy with your work, and that's why you want to find out some time to be just focused on your happiness, that free time to focus on what you love doing. Sun and Mars in Virgo in the seventh house does indicate also, people trying to dominate you. It could be at the work front, it could be a partner, it could be also a family member, but you're not getting dominated anymore because you know your strength, you know your worth. The moon is giving you that blessing to just flow with life, just flow with the journey you have, and you don't want to be stuck anywhere. So that's the thing. Okay, see what I mentioned. It's time for celebration. Celebrate your achievements, and you truly are a gift to the universe. So appreciating what you are bringing to the table, and trusting yourself. You are more capable. Then we have the owl, trusting the wisdom. Again, trusting your wisdom is so important. Trusting your experiences which you have gained in the past. Then we have the cyclamen, resignation. Say goodbye to what you no longer need. This could be the Saturn retrograde in the 12th house. Resignation from what is not required, because it's constantly giving you pain and pain from time to time. And the last one is Three of Cups, a toast to friendship in the afternoon sun. Three cups in happiness, three cheers are done, celebration is near. So again, a lot of celebration. I think there's victory over something. That's what the Sun Mars are indicating. Victory. You are in your power. You understand your power, and you resign from every drama you see. Because Mercury, you have Mercury in Leo, which is your sixth house, and Mercury represents the mind, the happiness in your chart. It represents the home. It represents the relationships, the public partnerships. So being in the sixth house in Leo, it indicates certain scenarios, situations where you have to protect your worth. You have to choose yourself, because Leo is about self. So, like how other people communicate to you, it's hard to connect with self, it's hard to choose yourself. So, choosing yourself is important. And you have Venus in the fifth house, as I mentioned, in Cancer. So there is celebration, there is indulgence as well. Now, the owl. Now, owl is a bird of wisdom. Okay, something about the Jupiter ruled signs, because for Sagittarius we had the swan, and the swan is connected to Saraswati. Here, owl is connected to the Lakshmi. So there is wealth generated this month, something about finances, finding treasures, finding more abundance, more success is coming to you. And you are struggling to feel more secure at this time. There are quarrels with the people right now, with someone, definitely. So, not losing yourself because of that quarrel. And the beautiful realization this month is you'll see and know what you exactly need to do in life. Everything will be just right in front of you. You will be guided in that way. So the focus is to establish more trusting relationships this month. And there's definitely a great degree of mystery. You have that mysterious nature. Maybe others are thinking you are very mysterious, or there's a mystery, there's some kind of secret which will unfold in this um, month of September, and you'll be surprised. So a big surprise is also there.